a note on the board there. It says, please bring a ruler with you starting next week. We're going to be doing some more drawing and measuring. So if you can scrounge one up between now and then. I do have some. Then we would just have to clean them each class period. But if you have your own, that'd be great if you could start bringing that starting next week. But page 28, it says, here are 3 polygons. Draw a scaled copy of polygon A using a scale factor of 2. So is it going to be bigger or smaller? Should be bigger. And I told you, you don't really need a ruler. A ruler would make it nice to double. But if you just measure the bottom, and I'm going to double it, so I have to go 2 lengths of that. And then you just connect your marks there. So that would be my new base. And then you check the top as well. And I need 2 of those. And that would be my new height. Just connect those marks. And now, do I have to measure the other one? Shouldn't have to. I should just connect the end points there. So I'll go ahead and just connect those. And again, I'm not going to measure it. It should be twice as big. Okay, should be close. Now this one, a little trickier. So I measure that and I find the middle of it, and making it half as big. This side is the same length, and I'm making that half as big, and I'm just trying to copy this angle. And I think they're all the same. Nope, this side's a little longer. So again, it's not going to be perfect. That one is not perfect, but it should be half as big, and the angles should be close. Okay, I'm not going to take a protractor and measure the angles. Question number 2. Quadrilateral A has side lengths 6, 9, 9, and 12. Quadrilateral B is a scaled copy. Shortest side is 2. What's the perimeter? Okay, so 6, 9, 9, and 12. It says the shortest is 2. So if I compare the shortest sides, the shortest side in polygon A, quadrilateral A, is 6. And quadrilateral B, it's 2. So what's my scale factor? How do I get from 6 to 2? Divide by 3. It's times a third. It's smaller, right? So let me do that to every side. Divide by 3. So what's 9 divided by 3? 9 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3. And now it wants to know the perimeter of that shape. The distance around that new shape. Kinley? 12 would be correct. And I'll just label it units since it doesn't give me a unit there. 12 units. Question number 3. Here's a scale copy, or draw a scale copy. So we actually have to draw one today. I'm going to write down the length of every side. The left side of my L here. Maverick, how tall is my L?
3.
3. This side would be 1. Down would be 2. This little side is 1. Both those are 1, and the bottom is 2. So that should be your first step. Those should be labeled on your paper in your book. So what is the perimeter of that L? What is the distance around that L if I would add up all those numbers, Molly?
10.
Perimeter is 10. Okay, I haven't even read the question yet, but I know I have to figure that out. Draw a scale copy of the polygon that has a perimeter of 30. This one has a perimeter of 10. I'm drawing one that has a perimeter of 30. Rylan, how do I get from 10 to 30?
Times
I have to multiply every side times 3. So how tall is my L going to be? Times 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. How about the top? How far is that going to be? Read?
3.
Triple that. How far down am I going to have to go? 6. How far to the right am I going to have to go? How far down? And then my bottom should be 6. So again, everything is tripled. So the question says, what is the scale factor? Scale factor is 3. How do you know? Well, the perimeter was 10. I wanted to get to a perimeter of 30. So I needed to take everything times 3. Again, make sure you explain if it asks you to. Next page. Priya and Tyler are discussing the figures shown below. Priya thinks that B, C, and D are scaled copies of A, so all of them. Tyler just thinks these two. Explain your reasoning on who you agree with. All right, so let's look at the top. So if I start with 1, and I have 1 here, what would my scale factor be from going from A to B, just looking at the tops? Should be 1. That means it should be the same size. Is B the same size? Is it the exact same? No. It looks like they actually doubled these, but left the tops and the right side and the bottom. So B is not a scaled copy. They only doubled some of it. Let's look at C. Looks like they doubled the tops there. Double the left side, double the bottom, double the right side. Did they double this piece? This piece right here, did they double that? No, so C's out. Let's look at D. Looks like they doubled the tops, double the sides. Does D look like everything is doubled? Yeah, so D is the only scaled copy of A. So who said that? Nobody. Okay. Priya said that all 3 were. Tyler said that B and D were. So who do you agree with? Neither. Explain your reasoning. D is the only, bless you, is only scaled copy out of all 4 of them. Does anybody have any questions?